Towards the end of the 1800s, indenture was nearing its end, and many former laborers were attempting to create new lives for themselves away from the plantations. The point-blank refusal of some to leave the colony or re-indenture would serve to rankle lawmakers at the time. However, it was the traders who had arrived in South Africa as passenger Indians who had really begun to get under the skin of the white colonists. Traders and ex-indentured laborers alike had had enough. And under the astute leadership of a certain Mohandas K. Gandhi, plans were being hatched to fight back. On 11 September 1906, a meeting was held at the Empire Theatre to discuss a program of action. The 3,000-strong crowd mooted for passive resistance to be waged. And a year later, the resistance was set in motion. Resistors courted arrest by trading illegally. A compromise solution was reached between Gandhi and General Smuts, the colonial secretary at the time, that Indians would register voluntarily, and Act 2 of 1907, which made registration compulsory, would be repealed. However, this would prove to be a hollow victory, for even though many Indians had re-registered, Act 2 still remained on the statute books. The government had breached the compromise agreement, unwittingly revitalizing the resistance movement. On the 16th August 1908, as an act of defiance against the registration and immigration laws, infuriated Indians burnt about 800 registration certificates in a large cauldron outside the Hamidiya Mosque in Johannesburg. It was at this crucial moment that Gandhi advocated deliberate political disobedience of the law by non-violent means. In short, this meant trading without licenses and courting arrests. Between January 1908 and June 1909, approximately 1,000 Indians were deported to India. Others were fined and imprisoned for illegal trading. The state confiscated the goods of traders and sold them to settle expenses. This would have been a huge sacrifice for traders, and more tellingly, many of the ex-indentured who were startup entrepreneurs had even more to lose.